We are no strangers to games and consoles. The name Mario, the name Nintendo Switch, the name Pokemon, they all ring a bell in our ears. So today we're going to be looking at Nintendo Co. Limited. This business was established in 1889 and is currently a publicly listed company, so they've done something over the years. Interestingly, it started in Japan as a playing cards company, and they've scaled over the years into franchises that are multi-billion dollars. Their revenue as of 2023 was over $13 billion, so they're definitely doing something. Now, this company started, as most companies in Japan start, as a family business, and it's scaled over the years. I find it very interesting that Japan has a culture, again, family-owned businesses. It usually goes down the inheritance line of the sons inheriting. But of course, sometimes there's no male heir, so the son-in-law has to be adopted. And the culture in Japan is that you can't just hand over your business, you can't just take someone and make them work for you. So the founder at some point had to adopt his son-in-law into the business, and his son-in-law at some point then went ahead to register the company. Now, this company has an interesting score. So the institutional shareholders services gave it a governance score of 3, rating it across board, audit, shareholder rights, and compensation, rating its governance risk, with shareholder rights being its highest governance risk. I'm also curious to look into how the board is. Of course, like I said, it started as a family business, became a company, and is now a listed company. The board is currently a 10-man board. In Japan, it's not crucial. Although now there is infusion of independent directors, it's not crucial that your board is independent. So a lot of the board of directors are executives that work in the business. Now we have the chairman, who's Shuntaro Utana. We also have Sato Shibata. Sato Shibata is also a director that works with the company. We have Shigeru Miyamoto. We have Shunga Takahashi, we have Ajime Murakami, we have Ko Shota as the director, we have Takashi Tuzaka, we have Yatsuke Brupu, and we have Kentaro Yanjishu. Now, a lot of these directors are also executives in the company, so they play different roles at different times. Again, once we look at what the board structure is, we think about the industry. Now, this is a company that is in communications. You can call it media, you can call it gaming. And going from cards to digital consoles is a very interesting switch. And the company has had to scale many hurdles in its lifetime, ranging from cards being banned at some point, ranging from getting into the US market, ranging from expanding into subsidiaries so that its various franchises can actually expand and explore. We have a common thread that I see when it comes to century-old businesses. Where you start is not where you end. It's very important to have that in mind. Your board structure cannot be overtly complex. Also, succession planning is so important. So I think Japan has such a good trajectory because succession is by family birthright. And of course, they've expanded it into other things for fairness and transparency. It's also clear that this is a business environment that really, really encourages transparency and equity. Now, we look at the current state and the current revenue of Nintendo. This isn't the company that by any means is going down anytime soon. And so I suppose this century-old business is going to do 200, 300, 400 years. I'm curious to know for other businesses in a country, especially like Nigeria, how we're adapting these policies. So things like where you start isn't where you stop. Things like it's a simple carpentry business, it's a simple communications business. However, you're able to first partner, second expand, third build a structure that allows you make decisions and report. So for Nintendo, innovation was a big part. The employees were a big part of that, and absorbing those employees as stakeholders, board members, high senior management staff was very key. Sentiments, of course, always play in business, but minimizing this to the lowest possible place. So the next time you pick up your Nintendo Switch, or you play your Mario game, or you see any of these adverts come up, remember that that's a business that has scaled many, many years, and your business can do the same. Until next time, my name is Ibukun Oshaba, and I'll be talking to you again about century-old businesses.